really exciting times for mobility. Mobility is becoming increasingly key to organisations as they expand globally. Our strategic move survey has reinforced how globalisation is increasing, and the focus on emerging markets is becoming increasingly important to organisations' growth ambitions, and mobility is at the heart of this going forwards.
In this year's survey, once again, we've seen a gap between the global mobility function and global talent management. It's striking that nearly 60% of international moves are to plug a skill or a resource gap. Development will certainly happen in these situations, but really to build the next generation of leaders, a strategic investment and a conscious decision needs to be taken around global mobility and talent management.
Despite the fact that there's widespread recognition amongst global mobility professionals, very few companies have in place any metrics to measure the success of their organisation's global mobility programme. Most will focus on cost rather than looking at talent or return on investment. In terms of the initiatives that companies have in place or are considering next year to introduce, most are focusing around policy review, which really isn't going to make any major change to the strategic value that global mobility provides to an organisation.
So what will it take to achieve greater integration? The reality is the global mobility function is going to need to take a stronger leadership role in the organisation. But the business is also going to need to embrace global mobility as a strategic talent investment.
To address this longer-term challenge, we see organisations starting to invest in new capabilities, namely fusing together HR workforce planning, technology, mobility and talent into true global workforce management capabilities. Only then, when armed with skills, supplies, demand, talent gap information, can mobility be seen as a true business partner.